Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. The weekend is here. And boy, what a great start to the weekend, wasn't it? Come on in. Let's talk about what happened last night with all the lighting up of the sky. Good morning, Deirdre. And thank you for sharing. Maybe we'll get some of the other P's to come in and talk to us this morning. But wherever you're at, I hope you're having a great weekend already. And let's go into our hearts and let's make that happen. Let's make it a good weekend, make it a good day. Good morning, Hilma. So we start with the hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. Breathing in peace and breathing out peace. Breathing in love and breathing out love. Breathing in joy and breathe that joy back out into your world, wherever you are. And just keep doing that. Just keep breathing in whatever you want to feel. Make it that great day that you want to have. And hold somebody in your heart. Just call them in here in your mind's eye. Get them coming in where we are so we can all be blessed together. Beautiful. Good morning, Blue. Oh my gosh, Blue, thank you so much for the pictures from yesterday. Hi, you can come up here. It's okay. They want to see you. Come on up. She's a mess this morning. She was a mess yesterday. I think I know the energy is affecting everything, especially our beautiful animals. Hi, how are you? You okay? Good morning. If you can see her, there she is. She wanted to be. No, you can't play with my phone. Excuse me. You just took me off of where I wanted to be. No, stop. She is a mess. All right, so I don't know what happened, but she took me off of the Leo song that I had queued up for later on. Good morning, Suzanne. Good morning, Kathy Hand. And Blue says, good blessed morning. A very high vibe day today. Try to stay grounded, though keep your heads up for northern light across the U.S. and the world. They were beautiful. I didn't get to see as much as I wanted to. I was waiting because they said we couldn't see it here until around 10 o'clock last night. And Little Bit and I were on the couch and fell asleep. But I did wake up in time to see some of it and to see the stream of red light coming in at midnight here in Colorado, which would have been like 2 o'clock in the morning where most of you are. That was amazing. I saw blues and greens, and Ruth sent me a beautiful picture that she took. And yeah, it was just awesome. I saw blues pictures from Vermont. Hello, Andrea Gregg. Hello, Kathy. So many beautiful pictures from friends. I wish it wasn't so cloudy here. It was very cloudy here, so I wasn't sure that we would even get anything, but we did. And from the house I'm staying in, I have an amazing view of Boulder, and it was just the light over those mountains was gorgeous. Good morning, Kathleen. Oh, Mama Hada Bear, I'm so glad you're here. Jennifer Lindgren, Julie Kiss. And Kathleen, you didn't see anything on Long Island yet. I hope you can, because the little bit that I got to see was so amazing. It's been on my bucket list for years to be able to see those northern lights. and to see the sky, those colors, beautiful colors at nighttime was just amazing. So, yeah, we had a good time getting Wilhelma. She is not going to let me do any of the shows without her being present. Reminds me of another cat that I had years ago. My Gizmo, he was the same way. If I was talking, he was right there and wanted to be present and be seen. Good morning, Sally and Tony. Did you guys get a view of the Northern Lights? So let's share. Let me change the caption first of all, because we are not chanting this morning. We are doing some joy this morning. So sorry about that. Let's see. Let's talk about some gratitude, because I am grateful that I got a little bit of a glimpse of it, and we're supposed to be able to see them for 3 days. So tonight I'm going to be more ready for them and just position myself somewhere where I can see a better view. Oh, it's okay, Kathy. And I know that he'll get the cards. I wrote him a special note, and that was why when you said it went to the wrong address, I'm going, oh no, I want him to get that special message that he is family. He is one of the P's, and we all care about him and love him and want the very best for him. So what else? Share your experiences. I know Blue saw them, and I saw them. Anybody else? Isabel, hello. I don't think they were supposed to be seen so much in Florida, but I don't know. My phone is blowing up, so let me turn the dinger off on that. Okay. Good morning, Brookie. And Kathy said, one more thing I'm grateful for today. Colin has 3 hours free time tomorrow, so we'll all go out to lunch and celebrate Mother's Day. I'm so glad. I'm really glad you get the opportunity to do that. It's beautiful. All right, so share your experiences. I want to hear, I want to know what you felt like when you saw that, because I've always envisioned what it would be like just to see that wonder happening in the sky. And then when I got a little glimpse of it, I just felt joy. It's the only way I can explain it. Just joy at seeing the colors like that at night was, to me, it was one of the wonders of the world. And I understand the science behind it. Okay, I understand what happened with that solar flare coming in. And wasn't that an amazing picture that they showed of the solar flare coming toward us from space? I loved that picture. And Blue, I know you reposted it for us on the chat. But it makes you just sit up and go, wow. Wow, that's what's happening up there. And that's what's creating this energy. And a lot of people are getting dizzy. That's the thing that I'm hearing, that this energy that's coming in is creating kind of I guess it's a movement that makes you feel like you're swirling around. A lot of people have dizziness with this. And Sally said, no, I didn't, but the pics I've seen are stunning. I wasn't feeling well, so I fell asleep early, dealing with numbness down the left side of my body and especially my arm. Well, let's get you in that prayer circle so that we can help you with that numbness and see if we can make any difference by moving energy there. I felt pretty buzzy this morning after looking at Blue's pictures. Yeah, there's some amazing pictures out there, you guys. And I'm sure that there's a lot of video of it that you can be seen. I haven't looked yet, but pretty sure that on YouTube especially, you'll see some pretty good video. There's a lot of the news stations that were prepared to cover the event and to capture it on film. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. And Brookie says, one of my bucket list items is to see them for sure. Yeah, I want to see it more vibrant. I think tonight I'm going to see where I can be to get a better view of it. I was looking out the window. It was too cold to go outside, so I was looking out the window here at Meg's house where I'm staying, and I could see it because I've got such a great view of Boulder just from this location where I'm at. Blue says you should see them tonight. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be very vibrant tonight. That's what I'm hearing. Good morning, Annie7. And Sally's been very dizzy and nauseated. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I haven't been, but I've been hearing that from others. But I was telling Auntie Jean last night, I have really changed my routine. And one of the things that I'm doing is really amping up my immune system and taking care of myself with oil of oregano, for one. I religiously take every morning. The oil of oregano and the syrup. I just lost the name of it. Elderberry. So elderberry syrup and oil of oregano. That's my morning start. And then I have a vitamin patch that I put on that has all the vitamins in it that I need, and a protein shake. And that's my morning routine. And I'm feeling pretty awesome just by doing that routine and moving more, walking more. I have to tell you my experience yesterday of going over to the open space and looking at all the beautiful creatures there. And Deirdre's dizzy. Yep. So don't think that you're sick or ill. It's just the energy. And we can get our immune system to the best it can be and fight off anything, any symptom that might try to come up. Kathy says, today I get to create with crystal bead bracelets, and I just started reading about suffragio frequencies. Oh, Kathy, read about the one that I do as well. I'm drawing a blank this morning, but the one I use is specifically to help with any symptoms. So, yeah, I've shared it with you all many times. The Rife frequencies, there it is. My brain finally kicked in. But I use the Rife frequencies every day. If there's something going on, even the dizziness, it'll help fight against that. And it's a free app you can put on your phone. It doesn't cost you anything to use those Rife frequencies. I hope you can see them tonight, Kathy. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Hope Wellington Marshall, good morning. We're talking about the lights, the northern lights that we have a great view of right now, and how the sky is just becoming colorful at night, so we can all get that view of it, or not all, but most of the United States was able to see it. And I had people from, where were they? I think it was Australia that sent pictures to me last night. Okay. Sally says, I will try to head outdoors tonight. Hopefully I can see something. I think you have a good chance of it there in Michigan. Robin Waters Dykes, good morning, sweet one. Did you see the colors in the sky last night? That's what we're talking about. And Blue says, the energy is really going to be juxtaposition today. So this will manifest in a few ways. Stuff is going to come up, overwhelming stuff that will seem impossible. Know that you have been through so much and know the universe has your back. Next, euphoria of what's around you. Ground, ground, ground. And what does Teri always say? Your mindset is everything, you guys. You know, it's like that song, even if the sky is falling down, what's happening up here, that's what's important. You can go through any fire, you can go through any challenge and maintain that high vibration. It is the mindset that you have going into it. So even if we know that these are high frequencies, we know we're going to be smacked by some of that energy level. Keep your vibration high. Ground, like Blue says. Do the grounding. And then just enjoy. That's what I say. Whatever it is that we're going through, enjoy it. Don't go into it with fear and trepidation. Don't go into it saying, oh my gosh, I'm going to get dizzy. I'm going to not feel good. Just go into it with celebrating and watch that mindset turn everything around for you. And Deirdre says, Robin, were you the one who knows how to make oregano oil? I just bought some fresh leaves for it. Yeah, I take a capsule of oregano oil every morning and feeling great. Want you to know it really does make a difference. And Kathy, you forgot about the rife frequencies. I use them religiously. If something's going on, turn on that frequency and just let it play. You don't have to do anything. You can be doing go about your business, do whatever you're going to do, but have that frequency playing so that it's making a difference in your energy field. And Hope says, I'll check it out tonight. Awesome. Jim, good morning. You're in Oklahoma City. Well, Jim, did you get a sighting of the colors of the sky last night? Because I got to see it around midnight here in Colorado, and it was pretty special. So it's supposed to happen for the next, I think, 2 more days. And what a blessing. It's something I've always wanted to see, always envisioned what it would look like. Oh, I'm so glad your mom's getting her cards already. I mailed mine out yesterday. So hopefully she'll get it in a couple of days. And Blue says, Robin, I posted it in the chat last winter. I'll send it to you again. Just put oregano and olive oil. Oregano is a natural antibiotic, and you can make oregano tea. Yeah, there's so much you can do, and it has such beneficial properties. All right, let's do some readings this morning. Anybody that wants to give me a page number and open up the little angels in my pocket. I'm going to be meeting with Ruth again today. We're working on the workbook for Midnight Calls and Dawn Arises, and just so excited about bringing that out into the world. And Sally said, here's something to change the vibes. Lily and Kai are now working together in mischief. Lily knocks things off our tables and Kai chews them up. A cat and a dog in their finest of naughtiness. We drove an hour to pick up a screensaver for my phone. Oh, geez. Well, the animals are acting a little strange right now. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. Yesterday, I decided to drive up the street to what they call open space here in Colorado. It's just open land and nobody can build on it. So you have an amazing view of the mountains. And there's one right up the road from where I'm staying. So I drove up there just to meditate and just to be in nature. And it was a field full of cows. And I got to talk to them. And the cows were just awesome. There were babies. I took a lot of pictures, which I'll share with you guys in some video. But it was so fun to watch them. And Ruth had joined me. She drove over and joined me there. And we watched the cows, and all of a sudden, they started moving, just like they had heard a call, but there were no humans out in the field. It was just the cows. And they all got up and they all moved together to a different part of the field and just stood there like they were waiting for something. And a few of them stayed behind. So we got to play with some of the babies, and mamas weren't happy that we were playing with their babies, but we got to see them up close and have some conversation with them. This morning, I get up and I go into the kitchen to get my water, and across the street is another cow field. And I'm used to seeing them and their babies out in the field, meandering around and eating the grass and blah, blah, blah. I look out and all of the cows, including the babies, are lined up at the fence that's right up against the road. And I'm going, this is so strange. But right across from where they were standing, the sun was coming up and it was red. I've never seen the sunrise like that before. It was like blood red when it was rising this morning over the mountains. And I don't have a great view of an unobstructed view of the sunrise, but I could see it through the trees. And the cows were just like standing there staring at the sunrise. So yeah, amazing things the animals are doing right now. And even little Hilma, she was knocking things off the counter yesterday, and she has 2 teeth. She's lost all of her teeth because of what happened to her, some abuse that happened. And she was knocking things off the counter, and with her 2 teeth, she was destroying my bag of bacon bits for my salad. I was not thrilled with her yesterday. But yeah, this is what's going on. It's really weird, isn't it? The animals are showing us that they're responding to this energy that's here. All right, I see lots of page numbers, so let me open the book. And Blue says we are in the midst of a geomagnetic storm that arrived early, actually. It was supposed to be here Sunday. Someone messaged me, we may be able to see skylights through parts of next week. Yeah, I heard 3 days. Oh, Sally, you love talking to the cows. It was so funny to talk to them, especially the babies. And the babies were very curious because Ruth and I both were taking pictures and videos of them. They were just so adorable. And so one little calf started walking toward me, and the mom goes, like, don't you go over there, stranger danger. And it was fun just to watch. And eventually one of the babies tried to get through the post, the fence, to get to us. And Mama was not happy with us, and she was not happy with that baby. So it was fun. It was just a fun time to sit out there and talk to them. And Brooke says, those cows know what's up. I've been learning about how important and healing it is to get up with first light and stare for the first 45 minutes of the day. Red light therapy at its finest and most free. Yeah, I love that. I was just looking at that sun when it was coming up, and it was red. I mean, red, not like a normal sunrise coming in, but just beautiful. And the crows came to babble this morning and are very talkative. Yes. All the animals are talking right now. I don't think I've ever heard a calf, but I heard it yesterday. All right, page 12 says Catherine Kovacs. Whatever you decided to focus on in a particular lifetime will bring you opportunities for that giant leap in your understanding and the power you have within you. We are right beside you always. When that fire gets too hot, we are holding you and helping you to breathe. Well, that was just what I said a few minutes ago. If you think that the energy is too heavy, you can't handle it, you're getting vertigo, you're getting all these symptoms, Just breathe, because the angels are helping us through whatever happens. All these, the solar flares, the energy that's high and swirling, the angels are right here with us. So just call on them. All right. Page 29 for our Brookie. I think we're going to get some important messages here. Page 29. Your heart is the seat of your soul, and thus everything you are emerges from the heart space. It emerges from the stillness within, moving ever so gently to connect with the mind, where it transcends limitations and the soul finds its voice. I love that. Filling into the stillness, that's one of the most beautiful things we can do. That's what took me to the open space yesterday. I just had a desire to look at those gorgeous Rockies and just be in the energy of stillness. And the cows were just a bonus. They were just a little adventure to help with my meditation. But going into the stillness, you're going to find your soul's voice speaking very loudly. Page 15 says our Jennifer. So we're going to go there. Be discerning in what you blindly accept from others. Their words and actions may not be for your own best and highest good. Examine your own heart and do what it leads you to do. Well, this is what I was just saying. We can hear from scientists and others that, this is going to be bad. This is going to be hard. This energy that's coming in, it's going to really knock us for a loop. It doesn't have to. That's the beauty of it. We can stay in that high vibration. Listen to your own inner being. Let the angels help guide you through whatever this is that's happening. These solar flares, the energy that's coming at us, doesn't have to knock us down, and we decide what our experience is going to be, not some scientist telling us that that's what it's going to be like. Experience it for yourself and put up all the protection that you want to put up. Put up the shield of Archangel Michael. Cover yourself in white light and just go into it with a smile on your face and enjoy it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just enjoying the heck out of it. I don't have any dizziness. I don't have any weird symptoms from it. I'm just enjoying it. And I'm especially enjoying those colors at night. All right. So what did I just read? 15. We're going to 16 for our Kathleen and for Sally. Y'all are on the same page there. We'll do a few more of these before we go into a prayer time. All right, 16 says, positive energy is how you will rise above the challenges that would otherwise hold you down. Stay present in the moment. Worry and anxiety come when you drift backward or leap forward with your thoughts. Staying in the now can help you feel more grounded and centered and can reduce those feelings of anxiety and stress. So there's some confirmation for us, I feel. Take it however you want, but staying grounded, staying in the now moment, we know we can overcome anything, right? Whatever comes our way, whenever it looks like the sky is falling down or blowing up with color or whatever it may be, stay in that positive energy. You just can't make these messages up. I know, Sally. It was confirming on so many levels. Yeah. All right, let's do one more. Page 11. Did we do page 11 already? No, I don't think so. All right, so page 11. And yeah, I did your page 12, Catherine Kovacs. That was the first one I started with. So page 11, lead by example. Shine your light. Step up and allow yourself to be seen and heard. Know that your mission is to be the light. Those with eyes to see and ears to hear will do so. Yeah, just step up. Just be you in your divine authenticity and let that love flow. Just let yourself lead by example, by how you are reacting. Are you taking cover? Are you cowering under the bed and saying the sky is falling, the sky is falling? Or are you saying, bring it on, and I'm just going to stand in my divine authority that everything is working perfectly, right? All right, so let's go into our prayers, and I'll read page 48, Kathy Hand. That'll be the very last one as we type in prayer requests this morning and get some updates, maybe, if you have any, on those that we do pray for. All right, so Sally, you want to do goat yoga? I love goats. I saw so many mountain goats last weekend. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. I've heard that before. All right, so what did I say? Page 48 for Kathy. We challenge you to be architects of positive change in your own lives and in the world. Remember that it always seems impossible until it is done. Go make your mark in the world and usher in more peace. Thank you all for choosing messages from Angels in My Pocky and Little Pocket. Thank you for being our little mascot for this book. So much love to our animal mascots. And Blue says, yes, discernment came up yesterday and last night with you, Teri. Today, discernment with an open heart. Absolutely. Staying present and not overthinking. That's a big, big message. And there's our daily prayer from Deirdre for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you, Deirdre. And Faye are saying it's a magic, magic day. It is a magic day. It's a magic time. Marietta, bring it on. That's right. Bring it on, world, as we rise up, up, up to a higher plane. We are continuously guided. EIWP. Absolutely. Everything is working perfectly. Oh, sweet Annie, I'm so glad that the messages are touching you this morning. And let's lift up Annie and sweet Grayson. Grayson's going through some challenges right now. So let's all get in prayer for Grayson, lifting him up into that prayer circle. And yes, how is our sweet baby Gruff? Is she doing any better? Just sending out love to her every day. And thank you, Julie. Prayers for all in need. All right, yes, there were some beautiful messages this morning from the angels. Let's go into our hearts and lift each other. That's what we're here for. We're here for the love. And boy, is there an abundance of love this morning. I can feel it. I feel it coming from your beautiful hearts. Abundance can mean different things. We sometimes pray for abundance, thinking money or prosperity. But abundance, when it comes to us, can be love. It can be joy in our lives. It can be happenings, events, things that we go through. It can be people and friends and family that love on us. So let's just feel that abundance of love. Just open your heart to it. Let the colors of love flow to you. just like the colorful sky at night right now. Let all of that energy flow into your heart and say, I love you. Speak words of love to yourself. Speak words of encouragement. You've got this. You are stronger than any challenge that might come your way. You are beautiful. And aren't we all beautiful? Just look. We're all mirrors of each other. Look at the beauty that you're seeing. That's you. That's your beauty. That's your love inside of you shining out and being brilliant. So yes, say those words of love and encouragement and hope and inspiration and let it light up your soul. Your soul seeks that which it is, which is love. So as you go through your day, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for confirmation of who you are, and you're seeing it in others. So see the love. And if you're seeing anxiety out in the world, just turn back into your heart. Go back to the heart. It's not anxious. The mind will bring anxiety. Those thoughts that something has to be hard, that something has to be a difficult experience, that's all in the mind. The heart says it's just about love. Everything is to teach us more about who we are, which is pure love. So celebrate that. Celebrate the love inside of you. Let it rise up. Let it put a smile on your face and magnify that incredible loving energy. Just love. When we get outside of our heart, we're seeing other things other than love. We're seeing fear, anxiety, hurt. Go back to the heart. Always return to the heart. The heart knows. The heart is wise. Scientists even tell us that the heart fires neurons just like the brain. It thinks. So let the heart do the thinking. Let the heart tell you that you are magnificent, that you are a loving, kind, beautiful individual, and you are part of the oneness of all that is. You are not separate. You are distinct, and you're having unique experiences that are for your soul growth, which means it's for everyone's soul growth. Let's grow together. Let's grow in love. Let that be what is first and foremost on your mind. And as you come together each morning, just love. Just bring in love and lift up the energy. And let's lift up the energy of those right now who have asked for prayers, those who are facing some challenge, and outside of their heart, let's pull them back into their heart with our love. Surround each one of these prayer requests with love. Just say, I love you. That's all that's needed. Kuan Yin says love is the energy that heals. So just love. Wrap your arms around someone. Let's do this every morning. Let's put our hands out and feel the love of someone that's grabbing onto our hand. Somebody's hand right now. Let them know you're there. Let them know you love them. Let them know you care, that you're lifting each other up in prayer. Doesn't that feel good to be in the circle of love? Now give yourself a hug. Give yourself that love that you want to receive. Give it to yourself. Okay, so every day, that's what we do. We give gratitude and love. Oh, Blue, you're holding Bill's hand. Awesome. Oh, Marietta, let's grow together. What a great idea. And the Fae are singing, heart, heart, heart is part of anyone. Absolutely love that. And Kathleen, extra prayers for your client, Bill Smith, who has a stroke, can't walk, and the rehab center told him there's nothing else they can do. Sending him home. He lives alone, but we know his truth. He can walk again, and let's see him doing that. Let's see him doing that. And Kathleen, I don't know if you know our John Thaddeus Fiore, but if you don't, I would love to introduce you to him. I met John right after he had a stroke, and he came to me asking for help from the angels, and they helped. And John, you would never know that he had a stroke. He walks, he talks, he laughs, he makes us laugh. So I would love to introduce you if you don't already know who John Thaddeus Fiore is. He's a blessed, beautiful friend of mine, and I'd love to introduce you. You had a reading by John. Talk to him, reach out to him for your friend Bill, because I know John is there for so many that are going through what he has been through in life. All right, so the thank you, I love yous are starting to flow in. Thank you, Andrea, for starting us off. I'm going to get our Leo to sing to us.
Good morning, Earthlings.
Here we go, here we go. Thank you for being here today. What a blessed morning together. Suzanne, I'm so glad you're here.
Start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peas and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you, Jim.
Start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA.
Awesome, Kathleen.
With all the peas and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Cuppa full of joy. I hope you got your cup filled with joy this morning. Thank you for the update, Kathy. Thank you, Isabel. And Robin. Thank you. I love you. The girls are asleep. You have a moment of peace and quiet. Cuppa full of joy. Thank you, Catherine. There's what? Accept, align, allow. Triple A, y'all.
Full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Full of joy. I hope your day is joyful. I hope it's heart-centered. And I hope you get a view of those lights tonight. I'm excited. Yes, ma'am. EIWP. All right, who's going to help Leo? Where's the helpers at? Come on, helper peas. Come on, he's getting ready to say it. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No offense, but if you still think stop.
All right. Oh, Brookie, we love you so much. You and Dylan and baby Max. Thank you all for being here. I'll be back at 1 o'clock for the World Peace Meditation. And until then, stay in your heart, stay blessed. Know that you are so, so loved. I love you with all my heart and wrapping my arms around you for a blessed experience on this day. Make it that way. Work on your mindset, work on your perspective. It's a great day to have a great day. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to have a great day. So I hope you do too. I love you all.